Chosen one, 4 दिसंबर। God urges you to watch before रात के 11:11। There are moments in life that feel larger than life itself. Moments that don't arrive with thunder or lightning, but with a stillness that shakes everything inside of you. This is one of those moments. 4 December isn't just another date on the calendar. It's a divine checkpoint, a portal in time where something holy, something monumental, something promised long ago is preparing to unfold. If you're reading this, it means you've been positioned for something extraordinary, something only the ones aligned with divine timing can feel. And if God has brought your eyes here today, it's because He needs your spirit to be fully awake before रात के 11:11। God has been whispering through signs, through feelings, through the subtle movements of your days. It is not a warning. It is a signal, a celestial invitation. And right now, in this very hour, your wishes, those sacred whispers of your soul carry weight. They are being heard. They are being stirred in the heavens. Watch this video until the end. And write your warmest wishes in the comments. Let this be the day the energy of your faith magnifies and activates, and write Amen along with the number 99. Now chosen one, like this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's begin. Something sacred is moving and it is directly tied to you. Not by chance, not by accident, but by divine orchestration. For too long you have questioned why you feel things others don't. Why time bends strangely around you, why you sense breakthrough in the stillness of the night and disruption just before peace. It's because you've been chosen to walk with a spiritual awareness that's not common. You have been marked not to be loud but to be light. God placed in you the frequency of change. And on 4 December, that frequency is activating like never before. This is not a passive day. This is not a normal hour. This is spiritual alignment in full motion. There are divine moves that only unfold when the atmosphere aligns with heaven's clock. रात के 11:11 tonight is not just a time stamp. It's a spiritual appointment, a code, a divine alignment. When your spirit meets God's intention at the right moment, all delays are crushed and the waiting turns into sudden manifestation. But before that clock strikes, your awareness must rise. You are not just watching time pass. You are participating in God's sacred countdown. He is urging you, not warning you, because what's coming is not danger, but destiny. You may not see the full picture yet, but God has already completed it. He is simply asking you to tune in, to not overlook the whisper for the thunder. You don't need fireworks tonight. You don't need the approval of the world. You only need to know that when God sets the time, no earthly delay can interfere. He's been quiet, yes, but not absent. He's been building behind the scenes, layering blessings, aligning circumstances, rerouting traps that were laid in secret. And tonight, part of that plan unveils, if you are awake to witness it, chosen one. This isn't about watching with your eyes. It's about watching with your spirit. It's about sensing the moment when heaven leans in closer than usual. When the invisible becomes tangible tonight, you may feel your heart stir for no reason. You may sense your body become still, your surroundings hush, your breath catch. That is not anxiety, that is not confusion, that is God announcing to your spirit, it's time. This is a holy time stamp etched in eternity, and you are inside of it. You were never called to blend in. That's why this message feels loud in your soul. Even if the room around you is silent, you feel it because it's meant for you. God has chosen this moment to mark a shift in your life, not only financially, not only emotionally, but spiritually. It's the kind of shift that makes the atmosphere feel lighter, the timing feel perfect, and the pressure finally makes sense. All of your waiting has been building toward this internal unlocking. It may begin subtly, but make no mistake, it is real. What's arriving isn't just a reward. It's a recognition. Heaven is acknowledging what you've endured in silence. The prayers you never told anyone about. The nights where you smiled during the day but cried out to God after dark. All of it has been received. 4 December as a spiritual receipt. It says your faith was not ignored. It says your time has been stamped. It says God did not forget. But He needs you fully here now. Not distracted, not doubting, present, awake, receptive. This is not the time to scroll past. This is not the moment to dismiss as another feel good message. This is divine urgency. God isn't trying to startle you. He's trying to position you. The silence you've experienced lately wasn't punishment. It was set up. He's been preparing your inner room, clearing space for what's on the way. You've been noticing patterns. You've been sensing something coming, like an invisible wave about to crash on the shore of your life. This is it. But it won't come like others expect. It's not in the form of dramatic change. It's in the inner confirmation. That deep knowing that suddenly solidifies inside of you. A moment where you realize, I'm ready. A second where the fear fades, the doubt dissolves, and a sacred peace settles in your chest. That's how the shift begins. That's how God moves, through stillness that breaks noise. There's something holy about being awake when others are spiritually asleep. You are being pulled out of the crowd, not to be celebrated, but to be entrusted. God is handing you something valuable tonight. Not a physical object, but a spiritual assignment. A new level of discernment, a sense of timing that lets you know exactly when to speak, when to move, and when to remain silent. This is the level where delays no longer derail you because your spirit begins to understand the rhythm of divine time. The message today isn't about money, though wealth may follow. It's not about recognition, though honor may arrive. It's about obedience to divine nudges. It's about realizing that heaven's clock is ticking and your soul was designed to respond. This is not a group event. This is personal. This is between you and the God who crafted your timeline long before you were born. He wrote this date in the script of your life and is now pointing to it, saying, look closely. Don't miss what I'm doing. You are not late. You're right on time. The setbacks, they were redirections. The heartbreaks, they purified your faith. The silence, it sharpened your hearing. You are not broken. You are being activated. And 4 December is the day God's activation begins to unfold in visible ways. Trust what's being stirred in your gut. Trust the pause. Trust the urge to pray. Trust the silence that suddenly feels alive. That's God moving. That's heaven preparing to manifest in your space. The window is not just spiritual. It's strategic. What you feel before रात के 11:11 will be echoed in the days ahead. If your heart suddenly feels peace, hold on to it. If you sense a download of clarity, write it down. If tears come out of nowhere, don't hide them. They're cleansing space for joy. Every signal tonight is sacred. Every sign is loaded with divine instruction. You are not crazy for sensing it. You are chosen. And God doesn't ask you to understand everything. He asks you to trust Him in the middle of it. You may not know how the breakthrough will come. You may not know the exact door He'll open, but He does. And if He is urging you to stay still, to stay alert, and to remain grounded before रात के 11:11, it's because that, as the hour something invisible becomes irreversible. Stay anchored, stay aware, and above all, stay aligned. The story doesn't end here. In fact, the next chapter is being written right now with you as the main character and God as the author who's been guiding you all along. What's happening in the unseen right now is greater than most will ever realize. But you, chosen one, you are not like most. Your spirit is tuned differently. You hear in silence. You sense what's shifting before it arrives. You are always going to be the one God whispered to in moments like this. That's why tonight matters, not because of what's around you, but because of what's inside you. Something holy is unfolding, and even though it doesn't make noise, it's making history. Tonight is not random. God said it, He placed it on the spiritual map of your life. And in doing so, He placed an instruction deep inside your soul. Watch before 111 p.m. That may seem simple, it may seem strange, but when God speaks, He doesn't speak to your logic. He speaks to your spirit. And your spirit knows this hour has weight. It knows this hour holds something that cannot be touched, only received. God doesn't call out dates unless they are loaded with purpose. And this one is fully loaded, deeply spiritual, eternally written. You are being called to show up in full awareness. That means more than just physically being awake. It means spiritually ready, open, present, listening, not with ears, but with inner knowing. God is not looking for your perfection. He is looking for your participation. This is the kind of night where the smallest act of obedience carries the greatest ripple. The kind of moment where a whisper of yes echoes louder than 1,000 shouts of later. If he says watch, then something is about to unfold. And if he says the moment is before रात के 11:11, then the shift will not wait. You've likely been feeling the tension building for days. That anticipation that wraps itself around your chest for no reason. The emotional waves rising and falling without cause. It's not anxiety, it's spiritual positioning. God has been pushing you into the right mental posture so your dawn team is what He's releasing. Not everyone will feel it. Not everyone will catch it. But you, chosen one, you've been feeling it coming because your soul has been marked for it since the beginning. What God is aligning in this hour is too detailed, too strategic, and too exact for chance. Some of what's happening in your life might feel like chaos, but in the divine blueprint, it's perfect choreography. Pieces are being moved, people are being realigned, conversations are being rerouted, all to make sure that what God promised collides with your life in divine timing. Not early, not late, but right at the appointed moment. That's what रात के 11:11 represents. Heaven's synchronization. You may feel like you're standing on the edge of something you can't describe. You are because the spiritual shift about to happen can't be explained, only experienced. God isn't sending explanation tonight. He's sending confirmation. And that confirmation won't come through outside voices. It will come through the still place inside of you that says, I know this is it. That quiet yes that floods your chest with peace. That's how you'll know. That's how you'll recognize the divine arrival. Tonight, the veil is thin. That means spiritual insight is sharper. Divine downloads are faster. Your prayers travel quicker. Your faith creates faster. God is not waiting for tomorrow. He's speaking now. And He's watching for those who are listening, those who are alert, those who trust without full understanding. That's what moves His hand. That's what opens the next chapter. Not fear, not striving, but trust. Silent, strong trust that says, God, if you're moving, I'm here. The spiritual gate is opening and your name is on the list. Not because of what you've done, but because of who you are. You are aligned by design. You are chosen by calling. And tonight, you are being visited by divine timing. Heaven doesn't operate on the same timeline as earth. But sometimes heaven reveals a date and says, this one matters. And 4 December is one of those divine anomalies. One of those dates where what's invisible becomes undeniable. You may feel emotions rise out of nowhere. You may find your thoughts quiet down without trying. These are not mood swings. These are spiritual shifts. Your inner atmosphere is responding to what your mind hasn't fully grasped yet. But your soul knows. It recognizes what's being released. It has seen it in dreams, in flashes, in quiet imaginations that refuse to go away. This is why I had to stay standing through all of it. Because this night was on the calendar the whole time. When you begin to sense stillness before movement, you'll know the gates are opening. When you begin to feel reverence for no reason, you'll know heaven is descending. You don't have to see angels or hear trumpets to know something holy is present. Sometimes the weight of the moment tells you everything. Tonight is about stillness that confirms breakthrough. It's about quiet that carries weight. It's about knowing you're being shifted even if your surroundings look the same. Do not underestimate this hour. Many are ignoring it, many are unaware, but not you. You've been spiritually sensitized for this moment. You've been spiritually carved to recognize timing that others overlook. That is not a burden. It's a gift, a divine gift that positions you for moments like these. You are not being asked to perform, just to perceive. You are not being asked to understand, just to align. Your obedience to this moment is unlocking future manifestations you haven't even dreamed of yet. Stay where you are, spiritually, stay aware. This is not the moment to doubt. This is not the moment to analyze. This is the moment to say, God, I trust your timing more than I trust my eyes. That's where the miracle begins. Not in effort, but in surrender. Not in logic, but in alignment. Your surrender tonight is not weakness. It's access. Access to higher frequencies. Access to deeper peace. Access to divine intelligence that will guide you in the weeks to come. You may think you're just watching a clock tick down, but in the spirit, God is counting up. He's counting up the moments you remained faithful, the times you didn't quit, the times you held your peace, and now He's multiplying them, compounding them. You sowed in silence and now you are about to reap in spiritual abundance. And the first spark of that harvest will be felt before रात के 11:11. Pay attention to what arises. The thought, the emotion, the pull. It will not be random. It will be sacred. Chosen one, you are at the edge of divine arrival. What happens in the spirit tonight will echo in the days to come. And when others ask how you knew when to shift, when to move, when to speak, you'll remember this night. You'll remember that God didn't shout. He whispered and you were listening. This is the kind of night that gets etched into your memory, not because of what happened around you, but because of what awakened within you. The world may look the same tomorrow. The news might carry the same stories. The streets won't suddenly glow with neon signs of miracles. But inside of you, something will have changed. Something will have clicked into place. A divine anchor, a spiritual lock turning with a click that no one else hears. But you know it happened. Because when God moves, He doesn't need noise. He only needs alignment. And tonight before रात के 11:11, you are standing in the center of that alignment. God doesn't ask you to chase signs. He asks you to recognize them. And for weeks, maybe even months, you've been sensing the spiritual undercurrent, like something brewing underneath the surface, out of sight, but not out of reach. It's why your sleep has been irregular, why your emotions have been heightened, why your focus has sharpened without effort. You've been shifting dimensions internally, even when you couldn't explain it. And this is the hour where it starts to make sense. There's a holy unlocking that begins in moments like these. And it's not about external change first. It's about the shift in identity. God is reminding you of who you are before He reveals where you're going. Because if you don't feel chosen now, you'll mishandle the next level. So tonight is a mirror, a holy moment where God says, look at who you've become. Not because of accolades, not because of what others say, but because of the unseen battles you survived, the silent storms you stood in, the countless times you wanted to give up but didn't. You may have been hidden for a season, but hiddenness is never punishment. It's preservation. God hides those he plans to reveal later. He quiets the ones he plans to launch. He silences the noise around them so they can hear the divine rhythm within them. You've been hidden not to be forgotten, but to be prepared. And now, as the world begins to sleep, God is softly unveiling what He was doing the whole time. Not in a spotlight, but in a glow. A divine glow that starts in your spirit and moves into your future. This hour is a divine activation of clarity. Clarity about your next step. Clarity about your role. Clarity about the season you've just stepped into. Not through loud instruction, but through divine impression. God is imprinting direction on your spirit. And it's happening in silence. Don't ignore the thoughts that arise tonight. Don't dismiss the sudden peace that flows in when you weren't even trying to calm down. These are not empty emotions. They are spiritual downloads coming through the stillness to meet you. You might suddenly feel like weeping, even without sadness. That's release. That's heaven's balm. That's your soul being cleared of residue from the past season so the new one can flow in unrestricted. Let it happen. Let it pour. You don't have to explain it. You don't have to understand it. God knows exactly what He's doing in here right now. And before रात के 11:11 strikes, you'll feel it. The air will shift. Your breathing will slow. A knowing will settle. And in that moment, you'll realize you're already inside the breakthrough. You just needed your awareness to catch up. Chosen one, there's a sacred transaction unfolding, one where God isn't asking for performance but presence. He doesn't need you to be perfect tonight. He needs you to be still because stillness is how you hold the spiritual frequency. Movement is for action, but stillness is for reception. And this hour is about receiving, not in your hands, but in your spirit. Because what's coming can't be touched before it's believed. It must be received spiritually before it ever shows up physically. Your entire journey has led to this kind of moment. Every delay, every detour, every disappointment, it was all part of the alignment. Not to harm you, but to position you. You've outgrown places, people, and patterns. And that wasn't a coincidence. It was preparation. Because what's about to rest on your life requires space. And tonight, God is stretching that space inside of you. He's making room not just for things, but for responsibility, for truth, for clarity, and for divine overflow. You are no longer who you were. And that's exactly why this alignment is finding you now. You are being calibrated for a new level of flow, a higher rhythm, one that no longer needs to push to receive. You are entering the phase of divine pull where what you need begins to come toward you not because of effort but because of frequency. Your alignment tonight is setting the pace for how quickly blessings find you in the days ahead. This is the shift from effort to ease, from force to flow. And it starts with trust. Not blind faith, but sacred knowing. That knowing that tells you, I don't need to chase what God has aligned. I just need to stay available. Your availability tonight is a yes. It's a declaration that you're ready without needing all the answers. That kind of yes is what heaven rushes toward. That kind of yes is what opens divine vaults. And before रात के 11:11 that yes will register. It won't be dramatic. It won't require words. It will feel like peace. It will feel like release. It will feel like suddenly not needing to control what's next. That's your evidence. That's how you know God has entered the moment with you. Not to judge you, not to test you, but to meet you, to stand with you in the space between not yet and now. Many won't feel this. Many will sleep through it, both physically and spiritually. But you won't because your spiritual ears have been tuned differently. You've been sensing heaven's movement even in mundane moments. That's how you know you're close. When even small signs feel like confirmation, when even quiet feels full, when the calendar feels charged with meaning, God embedded this moment into the fabric of your destiny. And now it's opening like a scroll, word by word, second by second, revelation by revelation. He isn't just moving things around you, He's transforming you. And transformation doesn't need fanfare, it needs surrender. So if your heart feels open, let it stay open. If your soul feels raw, let it stay raw. That's the posture of spiritual reception. Not resistance, not overthinking, just pure availability. That's what makes the moment holy. That's what makes it real. That's what makes you ready. You've waited long enough and heaven knows it. That's why this hour is marked for you. That's why you were drawn here. That's why the urgency pressed on your spirit. You are not imagining it. You are not making it up. You are being called not by a person, by God. And He is never late. Not once. There is something undeniable happening now. Beneath the noise, beneath the usual rhythm of the world, a divine vibration, subtle to most, but loud to your soul. You can feel the pull even if you can't put it into words. You know something sacred is unfolding. It's not hype, it's not imagination, it's the timing of God arriving right on cue. And you chosen one have been brought to this hour for a reason far greater than you even realize. When God marks a moment, the atmosphere adjusts. Not always in ways that can be seen with natural eyes, but always in a way a spirit can't ignore. You are not just feeling energy tonight. You are feeling alignment, divine precision, heaven's calendar brushing against earth's timeline and saying, now, it's not a moment of random encouragement. It's an appointment of prophetic fulfillment. And before रात के 11:11, something will register within you that was always meant to arrive at this exact point. The waiting you've endured was never for nothing. It refined you, not in the way the world measures growth, but in the way heaven prepares purpose. You've been trained in silence, sharpened in solitude, and now you're ready. Not because of what you've done, but because of who you've become. The version of you that stands here now is the version that can carry the next level, that can hold the weight of what's about to enter your life. Tonight is not about more effort. It's about sacred alignment. God has already gone ahead of you. The doors are already built, the resources already sent, the favor already released. You are not here to beg for what's next. You're here to receive it. Not with striving, not with panic, but with reverent presence. When God speaks of an hour, He is speaking about a veil lifting, about a new atmosphere forming. And before रात के 11:11, your soul will know it. You may suddenly feel peace descend on you like a blanket. You may sense a lightness in your chest or feel a holy stillness come over the room. That's not coincidence. That's evidence. That's how God announces Himself. Not with explosions, but with encounters. Encounters that shift everything without moving anything. Encounters that speak deeply without saying a word. This is how you'll know that the heavens have opened and the divine download has begun. Your journey hasn't been easy. And God saw all of it, the private tears, the quiet prayers, the silent battles He fought with courage and restraint. And now as this hour unfolds, you are not being ignored. You are being honored, not in a public way, but in a divine way. This is God's nod to you, His confirmation that He was with you in every unseen moment. And now He is rewarding your faith with something weighty, something invisible yet undeniable. There is something God is releasing tonight that is not meant to be explained to others. It's too sacred, too holy, too customized for your life. It is a spiritual download that will look like peace, feel like clarity, and sound like inner knowing. Don't rush to share it. Don't dilute it by trying to make it make sense to others. This is between you and the one who called you. This is personal. This is holy ground. You may find that your memory begins to replay moments from your past. Doors that closed, people that left, seasons that felt heavy. Let them rise because tonight God is placing closure where pain once lived. He is placing wisdom where confusion once reigned. He is wrapping your past with understanding. Not so you can go back, but so you can go forward lighter. You are not dragging your story into the future. You're walking into the next chapter unchained. Chosen one, this hour is not just spiritual. It is strategic. Heaven doesn't call you without also positioning you. And positioning isn't just about where you're going. It's about how you're thinking. That's why tonight your mind may suddenly feel sharper, focused, aligned, like a fog is lifting. That's God. That's Him clearing your inner space to receive the instruction, the idea, the insight, the bold confirmation that says, this is your direction. You don't need every answer right now. You just need one. The one that God is sending to your spirit before रात के 11:11. And when it lands, it will silence every question. It will steal the mental noise. It will do what no conversation, no motivational quote, no therapy session could do because it comes straight from the source, straight from God, who knows exactly what you need, even when you can't name it. You've outgrown smallness. You've outgrown fear. You've outgrown the old ways of second guessing yourself. That's why this timing is perfect. Because the version of you that's awake now is strong enough to believe without needing applause. It's mature enough to obey without explanation. And God trusts you with this hour because He knows you'll carry it wisely. You won't run to validate it with others. You'll sit with it, nurture it, let it grow until it blooms into everything it's meant to be. This is the pivot point. The one where things don't just feel different, they become different inside. First in your decisions, then in your reactions, then in your surroundings. It all begins here in this sacred alignment. And even if nothing big seems to happen on the outside before रात के 11:11, your spirit will know. The shift has already happened. The divine exchange tonight may not be loud. It may not come with fireworks, but it will leave you changed. It will leave you certain. It will leave you with a spiritual authority you didn't have yesterday. Because God never meets you in a moment like this and leaves you the same. His presence reconfigures everything. It recalibrates your spirit. And that recalibration becomes the foundation for the miracles about to build on top of it. This is a moment of holy stillness, of spiritual inheritance, of divine remembrance. And you are not late for it. You are not missing it. You are in it fully. God saw to that. He made sure you were here. And now all that remains is for you to breathe, to receive, and to say quietly in your heart, I'm ready. Something sacred is drawing closer. Something you don't have to chase, only recognize. And now, as the hour edges near its threshold, the energy is shifting. The divine realm is making contact. You are standing in a moment of supernatural precision, not by accident, but by divine placement. The kind of moment that changes everything without fanfare. God is moving in silence, but His silence is louder than sound. It shakes timelines. It rewrites outcomes. It sets miracles in motion. You are not here to be a spectator to your own life anymore. This is the part of the story where God places a key in your hand. Not one you begged for, but one you were born to carry. And this key doesn't open a door that belongs to someone else. It opens the one that's had your name engraved on it since the beginning. But only now are you truly ready to walk through it. This is not the reward for enduring pain. It's the next assignment birthed from your resilience. And tonight that assignment is downloading into your life, quiet and holy. All around you things may look unchanged. But that As the mystery of divine moments. God doesn't always transform the exterior first. He transforms the interior because when your internal reality upgrades, the external world has no choice but to follow. Before रात के 11:11, this inner shift will finalize. You'll feel it even if no one else sees it. A locking in, a spiritual click, like something has just been fastened into place and nothing will ever come loose again. That's a sign. The shift isn't about receiving just anything. It's about receiving what was always meant for you. The blessing shaped by your own divine blueprint. The kind of blessing that won't drain you, confuse you, or cost you your peace. What's arriving has your name written in the language of destiny, and only a spirit could translate it. That's why you feel this moment so strongly. It's because your spirit has recognized the signature of God on it. Even if your mind doesn't fully understand it, your soul has already embraced it. And now, the closer the clock ticks toward रात के 11:11, the more heaven watches your heart posture.